In this video, I am going to show you how to set up syncing of grades between Schoology and PowerTeacher. First, you'll go to Courses and then My Courses. Right now, we do not have any courses that are active in Schoology, so we will go to Archived. All of your old classes that, even though we did not use Schoology, are in here. This is another great way if you forget to save a course material to your resources folder. You can also access your old courses in here and get them. So you'll click on whichever course it is that you want to set up. And then first you want to go into Grade Setup. In Grade Setup, you will want to establish your categories. We will also at the same time go into PowerTeacher and we'll go into categories within PowerTeacher. Before you can click on a class, you want to make sure that you're in the same one that you are in Schoology. So I've checked its homeroom. So I'm going to click on PowerTeacher Pro. And then to get into the categories, you click on the A+ grading and categories. So you'll see there are already categories in here in PowerTeacher Pro. And I can very easily create one by clicking Create, Category, and then I type in all my information and I save it. And if you have any weighting in here, if you are weighting them, please also set that up in here. Let's make sure that I set it up what I want, classwork. And you can have other categories as well. So let's say total points, I don't want to drop lowest. Okay, I'm making up something. I'm going to say that also goes under classwork for this example. So now I just make sure that I get the same category names into each, just so it's easier for me. And now that I have all of my categories done, here's where you can weight. And you can weight your stuff if you want to, and you can change those percentages right here. If you do that, again, please make sure it matches the weights in PowerTeacher Pro. I'm not going to do that. Now I click on PowerSchool on the left side of Schoology. And the first time you do this, you will need to approve it. There we go. You want to make sure that you configure and have them match. So my participation, I could also put here. So I clicked Add. So if I was going to say, you know what, participation, I want that grade to also go into classwork. And it will sync that for you in PowerSchool. You also want to select automatically shorten titles. Once you have saved your configuration, go into Sync Grades. This will be the default location after you've configured every time you click on PowerSchool. You want to sync your changes, and be aware that when you click Sync Changes, it does every single assignment that you already have in your gradebook. It will sync all of these grades that you have into PowerSchool. Where that is not necessarily something you want to do is if you put a flag in here, such as missing. It would show up in PowerTeacher Pro in the gradebook there as a blank. So if you want that to be part of their record in PowerTeacher Pro, which is the official record, then you want to put that missing grade or missing assignment in PowerTeacher Pro. So you would put the flag in PowerTeacher Pro, and then when you go back into PowerSchool in Schoology and sync changes, it would overwrite that and make it a blank again if you did not add a grade. So just something to be aware of as you are syncing your grades. If you want to, you can individually sync assignments. So it will only send those grades over to your gradebook in PowerTeacher Pro. If I had grades in here, I could show you, but I don't. So I will have to give you an example when we get into actual school this year if you need me to. Hopefully that all makes sense. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I will do my best to help you as quickly as possible. And I greatly appreciate your time. Thank you.